One day, they will all come to my funeral just to make sure that I stay dead. But today is not that day. Now you're talking about a guy that doesn't have an off switch. You're talking about a guy that doesn't care if there are children in the audience. I don't care if your grandmother is in the audience. You're talking about a guy who doesn't necessarily care about the referee's discretion when I get in the ring, when I step through the ropes and the bell rings. You're talking about a guy who doesn't necessarily care about the safety of the athlete. Think of it like Amazon Prime for head trauma. When you sign that contract for June 29th, Joey, you become my enemy for the duration. Take it from me. From one guy who gives zero to another. I ain't stupid, and if this is how it's gonna be, AEW, you can take your win-loss records and shove it straight up your ass. The undeniable fact is, I am the baddest son of a bitch in this game. I am the sickest son of a bitch in this game, and there ain't a damn soul in AEW who's gonna come out here and try to prove me wrong. On November 9th at Full Gear, you are going to see beautiful, glorious wrestling violence, the likes of which we haven't seen in this country in decades. W, I got a message to the Turner execs who don't want to sanction me. I'll tell them the same thing I told those suits, those puppets, the same thing I would tell teachers, the same thing I would tell the cops, the same thing I would tell anybody who doesn't like the fact that I march to the beat of my own drum. And it's real simple. Kiss my ass, stay the hell out of my way. Deep down in your heart, you know you're gonna be in the ring with the AEW World Champion, the best wrestler on this planet right now. And you're gonna lose. You didn't deserve it after all. And the worst part of this, Eddie, the worst part of this, the part of this that makes me sick, that puts my stomach in knots. You made a promise to your mother that you can't keep. Exactly what was gonna happen at Full Gear. And I delivered as advertised, as promised. Kenny Omega will never be the same again. But can't nobody run, can't nobody hide forever. I am on a pilgrimage to scorch the earth of AEW, one broken leg at a time, until I am the last man standing. Just do me a favor. If you're gonna step in the ring with me, kiss your loved ones goodbye before you leave the house. Have an ambulance on speed dial, and when it's all over, nobody asks me for any damn apology. Nobody gets through life unscathed. We all carry scars. I have more scars on my body than the average person, but those aren't important. The important ones are the scars we carry on the inside that are harder to see. And sometimes we try and cover up these scars. Sometimes we try to pretend these scars aren't there. But those are the scars that we should be proud of. Those are the scars that tell our story. Those are the scars that give us strength. Those are the scars that make us the people we are. Hell, nobody's perfect, all right? If everybody was perfect, the world would be a very boring place. So nobody, no matter who you are, should be afraid to stand up in front of the whole world and bear it all. Everything that makes you the person that you are, scars and all, and say, hey, this is me. You thought I was dangerous before. Shit. These days, all I drink is blood.